Join the financial freedom movement.
Oh, what's going on with that? You got toasted, bro.
I got flamed by Pewdiepie badly.
You got toasted.
Yeah, I took a fat L. Here's the thing: is when I was a kid, I had wished there would have been something that like knocked on my door that sort of taught me all of the life lessons that I had to learn the hard way. And I wish there was something that gave me almost like a manual into business, entrepreneurship. I don't even know if that's a word. Content creation.
Entrepreneurship, yeah.
All the above.
Yeah, bro. I remember when you were 19, you were emailing like Mark Cuban and shit. And
yeah,
he responded. That was way cool. But yeah, you were in your room setting up LLCs and stuff. And
but no one taught me how to do that, and I made so many mistakes in doing it. And so, I created a movement for kids that maybe want more, for entrepreneurs, really, not the average person, to sort of learn valuable piece of advice, because I would take courses. Like I stumbled upon these courses when I was 19 that were super valuable and helpful, and they made me like 10 times more money, and still to this day, because it taught me about organization, what to say in meetings, going into stuff prepared, so time management. You're sticking with it even though you got flamed. Like, did you reevaluate it all? I reevaluated it because it comes across as such a scam, and that's where I fucked up, is like it seems so scammy. Why? Did you nail down where you went wrong there? Or think you went wrong? I didn't approve the final like edits that went out, and so the people that were helping me, that have helped me create the company, it's a legit company. There's like 10 employees, there's people, there's customer service. Yep. You can get a refund, whatever. But they just like put it out during my like party binge stage while I was in Miami, and I didn't approve any of the things, and it just looks like such a scam, and it came across the wrong way. But for me, it's so cool when people come up to me, because my old course, Edfluence, I changed so many creators' lives. Like I would see people they would send me screenshots like they had 1,000 followers, and then all of a sudden they'd have 500K. And I had a kid come up to me, he's like, yo, I took your Edfluence course and it changed my life. Like, thank you so much. And this is like Edfluence on steroids. And that to me means so much more. If I can help an entrepreneur create like a landscaping company, create some sort of thing, start their YouTube channel, give them a piece of advice about taxes, insurance, anything.
The only reason you got any shit from that program is because you're Jake Paul. Do you know how many videos people put out a year of classes and online and sell them to people to improve their lives, or they teach them how to do shit? Yeah. It's just people want to start shit because you put it out. Like, you can't do it. You don't have the platform to do so. You've experienced so much in business and building business and starting LLCs and all that stuff that you could have very well created a system that people could follow, except nobody gave you a chance. And I don't know the ins and outs of it. I didn't watch PewDiePie's scathing review of it. But I'll be honest, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there making a lot more money doing a lot worse shit that will never get talked about.
That's what it is. Is like, I have the credibility, and I know there's little piece of advice that if someone takes the course, like the course there was $20.
One-time fee?
It's monthly, but okay. So $20 a month.
To understand, yeah.
So let's say that $240 a month. If they
$240 a year.
A year. A year. If they watch the course, there will be pieces of advice in there that can, if they apply it, help them double that, triple that, quadruple that. And that's, to me, what it's so crazy about, is like these people are investing in themselves, and they're like, oh, Jake Paul wants to get $20 and take the money and run and put it in his pocket because he just wants to get rich. It's like, this course isn't made for people who want handouts. That's the problem with our generation, is everyone wants handouts. Everyone wants stuff for free. I want people who are willing to invest in their future. Like I've done time and time again. I've invested into the empire that I've created. You have to put your own money on the line. I took courses when I was 19, but I do see how it like came across as like scammy.
I think it was for me, it was a really good example of dotting all your T's and crossing all your I's.
Yeah.
A lot of the marketing that went out as a result of it, even if the program was sound, as soon as somebody got a video of you spraying people with the money gun, the Supreme money gun, it was over for you. It was a wrap. And in all honesty, like, yo, it could have been such a good fucking program, but like, if your 15-second promo that you decide to use is super spammy or super scammy, your whole program's gonna be fucked as a result of it. And so it really goes to show people and entrepreneurs and business people who are watching this program that you need to look at every single piece of marketing that's gonna go out. You need to look at every piece of your program before you go to market. It's just really important. I mean, I hate to bring it up because I know the audience hates hearing about it, but I'm on my 10th run through on my book right now. I've read that book more. I've learned shit about that book that I wrote about myself because I've read it so many fucking times.
That's why I thought.
But you have to be cautious and you have to review your material before it goes out.
But since then, we made the course free because we wanted to like go against it because I truly believe in the movement. I like want to create like an army of people who like.
Really? You made it free?
We made it free. So if you want to go to joinffm.com, it's free. Take it. Everyone's home for coronavirus.
Should I take it?
There's hours and hours of content from me in the course, and there's hours and hours and hours of content that I've put in there.
Bro, I'm trying to see
of other people's courses, and their courses, it's all in one. It's not just me. It's other millionaires. There's people talking about real estate. Like there's so much valuable info in there that you can get just through my course. Those people have their own courses, but they like donated their courses to be inside of my course.
Pewdie took major aim at poor Dan, dude. I felt bad about that because I know Dan, and Dan's not a bad guy.
Dan's smart.
He's smart.
He has charity. Like he's the most charitable guy I know. Like,
but it was to Pewdie. Listen, Pewdie at the end of the day is funny as fuck. I watch some of his shit that comes out, and he is funny, and he just picked on him because of his name. He's like, if Dan Fleischman says do it. Dan Fleischman, he had such a boner for poor Dan Fleischman.
Nah, but
those it's crazy because like those videos poking fun at like the cringe people or like the perceived scam or whatever it is they can be so funny, but they make me very sad.
Yeah,
they made me very sad. It's like it is like in a form of, in a weird way, like acceptable bullying online, and like it's kind of fucked up, bro. I see a lot of these young TikTok kids getting attacked, and they're just kids.
They're just kids.
They have no idea who they. Yo, fuck! Did you know Charlie D'Amelio's 15?
Yeah.
She put out a tweet.
She can't even drive.
She put out some tweets today.
She can't even, bro. She's probably the youngest, most famous person on the planet.
I just saw that she had like 42 million on TikTok.
42?
I think something like that.
Top three most famous popping people right now for sure.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, that's why I hate those. I hate when those videos come out about people because it's like funny. So do you like laugh at it, or is it like really like fucking up someone's shit? Like that's why it's like it is bullying at the end of the day.
Are you talking about videos like Pewdie's?
Yeah.
I'm cool with bullying up. Like if me picking on Antonio Brown, it's not bullying up, but he's like he's a superstar athlete. He's had the fame. He's got the money, supposedly, probably not. But like I felt like it was okay to do my best to pick on him because of who he is and his stature. But like, bro, I'm not gonna make a video about like a kid who's creating content and he doesn't quite understand how to do it yet, so it comes off as a little cringe and weird.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know.
I hate all of the bullying, every piece of it. I can't get on a wave. Even if I try, I can't get on a wave to like be negative towards people.
You watch Cody Co's videos?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I've seen some of them, and I'm not saying that people aren't like effective at it, but I like just even. So I was going to bring up Charlie D'Amelio tweeted a bunch of tweets today. It's how bad she's been hurt and her confidence in herself and not wanting to look in the mirror and just being broken down as a person by the animosity that she's seen online. She's 15 fucking years old and people are saying terrible, terrible things to her. And I don't even have to trust her because I see it myself. I see the things people say to me and they are disgusting. Yeah. They are disgusting. And honestly, like, as much as I try to say like that it doesn't get to me, and occasionally I'll fire back really witty replies like the one I sent out last night about the Apple, which went semi-viral on Twitter, it hurts. I mean, people don't want people to be mean to them. It's a really shitty thing. And we talked about this on the show that I did with Banks the other day. It's the weakest people that do that. It's the people that can't win on their own. They can't build businesses. They can't build channels. And so they prey on other people. That's why the comments that are, bully any of us on the show or bully people or like want to talk shit about whatever it is. Those are the people. Joe Rogan said on his show, Michael Jordan ain't leaving nasty YouTube comments. LeBron James ain't leaving nasty YouTube comments. They're too busy building things for themselves and winning. All the winners are too busy winning to make fun of people and to bully people. And so Pewdie's done a good job of it, and he's built a lane for himself. But the majority of people who do that stuff are just loners at home, sitting home. They got nothing better to do with their lives besides be mean to people. And it's gross. I would encourage anybody who's starting anything, a business, a channel, content, whatever, to just build it on a platform of just not even being overly nice, but neutral. Like, just be neutral. Call it as it is, but don't go after people. Like, what happened to you was unfair. It was unfair.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm like the like perfect person to pick on because my name is like clickbait and people want to. There's like I would say more people hate me than more people like me. And yeah, that's why when I made the video like confronting Cody Ko and basically like, exposing like, yo, he's a bully, it completely backfired on me, and everyone's like, oh, Jake Paul is claiming victim, he's trying to be a victim and he wants to like raise awareness for bullying, but Jake, you're a bully and here's XY reasons.
Well, didn't you put that one kid in the toilet in high school?
What?
You gave someone a swirly?
No, some kid who rode the bus.
I know his older brother's in my grade.
Yeah, who I rode the bus with, like tweeted about me bullying him, and that one tweet still to this day is the reason why people like call me a bully, and like one of my controversies because that kid tweeted something that called me a bully, and I know the kid and I never once even said anything bad to him. So it's just like all just like bullshit. And if people say something on the internet about a big figure, everyone just like wants to eat it up and consume it and like tear that person down.